The ITM Cup feeds the Super Rugby franchises. But what happens if these ITM Cup sides were to come up against these Super Rugby franchises? What would happen if they were both from the same region? Well, we're about to find out today with a fantastic request idea for One Off What If. It is the Canterbury Crusaders from Super Rugby up against the Canterbury from the ITM Cup. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the One Off What If series where you get to pick what you see on the rugby field out there in that beautiful green paddock that they play one of the greatest games of all. Today we have a brilliant request for Hayden Napper. Thank you for your request. Hope you enjoy the matchup that's about to get underway. But the Crusaders up against Canterbury. I'm surprised that we have not come across this before. It's a super idea, and with two completely chosen sides by the requester Hayden Napper. Thank you. Your teams, as our follows, should be right if I have not messed anything up. But it is the Crusaders up first. Both teams are a home team, and the Crusaders side, this is full strength. This is about as good as the Crusaders get. Full strength side, superstars there, McCaw's there, Carter's there. It's a superstar midfield, Taylor and Crotty, Dag and Dolo's there, Slade's at fullback, but the forwards always as good as ever. Crockett and Franks is pretty much an all black forward pack as well. This is a top shelf Crusaders side. But this just proves the depth in this Canterbury region when you can pull out what's effectively a second string side without those top 15 players, and they can come along and play for Canterbury, and these guys could easily play for the Crusaders next season, or they already have. That is how good the Canterbury depth is. There's some names in here you might recognise, the likes of Moody, a current All Black, you can't question that. Romano, an injured All Black. Of course there's Nasi Manu in there, who you all know from the Highlanders career. In the backs, Willie Hines, a veteran, such a quality player. Tyler Blindell at number 12. Inside centre, he is just a phenomenal player. Coming from Canterbury, just hasn't got the chances to probably express and go as well as he could have been. Patrick Osborne, another recognised maybe from the Highlanders career mode. But Canterbury versus the Crusaders, it's going to be a cracker. Let's get to the match and get things underway. As for form for these two sides, Canterbury have just played one match in the series so far, which they did lose. As for the Crusaders, they have played a whole lot more matches, all in all, in total of 8, where they have 5 wins and 3 losses. So a huge difference in experience in this competition, but it will be Canterbury, the ITM Cup side, in the mainly black with a bit of red, kicking off to the Crusaders in the mainly red with a little bit of black, just to mix things up and keep you on your toes. As the Crusaders, it is who come away with the kickoff, and Alice gets the first breakdown, finding McCaw. Taylor's just about lost it out and giving it away to Manu as they swing it. Crockett, Whitelock, keeping it alive. Here's Ndolo. Here we go. The big man down the left side. He offloads to Carter. Carter to Crotty. Crotty goes to ground. A good tackle. It's all going the way of the Crusaders at the moment. Alice waits for it. Flicks it wide. Reed just gets away. Dag looks to step. He does. Goes through one. Oh, he looked for Corey Flynn. Made a horrible meal of the pass. And it is Willie Hines who picks it up. So it will be a line out here for the Crusaders. Hines going into touch just after he picked that ball up. And Corey Flynn will throw in. He goes to the front. Bird takes it down. Ellis flings it wide for Carter. One play to Taylor. That's a brilliant piece of work from Tom Taylor. He gets on the grubber. And Ndolo chases. And Ndolo can't wrap it up. And a good kick back from Moanga. And now it's Slade running back in the defence. Passes in the tackle to Todd. Oh, an intercept. Here we go, Kurasuma. He's taken in a good tackle from Franks. Now Canterbury with a chance. They come through Taylor. Left side, big number 8, Luke Whitelock. Goes to tackle. Here's Hines. Running himself, offloads in the tackle again to Taylor.
Release.
Well, this is nice from Canterbury. Here comes Everson.
Release.
Trying to break through. But the Crusaders' defence is staunch as ever. Manu Hines pops a big pass over the top for Osborne, and Dolo chases hard and takes him down, and surely will get this ball. How did that not come back? How was that not holding on? Carter will look to thread the needle. Daniel Carter, through he goes, puts in the kick. Crottiga's chase, but look at the pinpoint accuracy from Daniel Carter. What a kick from the fly half superstar man, Daniel Carter, back in the Crusaders jumper. Wow, that turns defence into attack in an absolute instance. It'll be Taylor to throw in. He goes to the front and Everson puts it down nicely. They go to Blindell, the first receiver, and he kicks downfield. Oh, it's knocked on. Oh, Slade has lost it. Well, Colin Slade at fullback, he has spilled that straight out of the meat basket. Oh, goodness me, Dag picked it up.
Crouch. Touch.
Well, a big mistake from the Crusaders, and Canterbury will have the scrum feed just over halfway. Hines feeds, Whitelock waits for it at the back. Canterbury try to apply some pressure, and the Crusaders will have to play deep. Oh, one more time, Richie Mo'unga's been hammered. High tackle from Ellis. And the youngster turning out for Canterbury, Richie Mo'unga, will have the penalty. What will the call be? Oh, this is a massive shot. Well, it's almost like he's dreaming here. This is a mile away. Here's Mo'unga. He hits it. It's on target, but it's going to be well short. Well, it only ended up 5 metres or so short. Not the baddest kick from Mo'unga as he looks wide now. The Crusaders coming back the other way. Reed offloads. Crotty. Big ball for Dag. Dag puts on the fend. Has he gone out? Oh, he has. He was trying to swat away the defence. As he tried to bring himself to a halt, he's put a foot in touch. And we're back to Taylor now, having a line out, throw in for Canterbury. They go to the middle and Mano takes it in, right on the 22. Canterbury with a chance, right, and a good position, another high shot from Franks. Oh, and the Crusaders a bit guilty of some poor defence at the moment. Well, Richie Mo'unga, he might want another go here. That last attempt, I was surprised it was only 5 metres short. That's a great range for the youngster. He probably could kick it from halfway. Half an hour gone. Mo'unga with another chance to open up the scoring. And he does it. That one just looked like it was going to tilt a little bit to the left, but it held its line nicely. And Richie Mo'unga gives Canterbury the lead over the Crusaders. Half an hour in. And all on the back of a Colin Slade mistake. Taylor will do the kicking off here, and he's gone deep to the left side. Oh, it's bounced once, and Osborne's picked it up and put it into touch. Well, that is poor knowing where you are on the field from Patrick Osborne. He has gifted a chance to the Crusaders. 5 out, line out for Flynn. Goes to the front 5-man line out. And it's put down. Bird to Taylor. Over the top, intercepted from Mo'unga. And away come Canterbury. They look wide and a massive hit. Luke Whitelock. Oh no, that's Jed Brown. Smashed into touch from Ndolo. And it is once again another line-out chance here for the Crusaders. It'll be Bird. The only jumper, but it is Emerson who's taken it away. The big thumper coming from Hines. And Ndolo has to go all the way back to his 22. Picks it up. Finds Todd. Todd looks to run. Oh no, he's thrown another intercept. And then a high tackle. Oh well, bad to worse for the Crusaders. And it looks like Taylor will be going to the bin. He is. Yellow card, Tom Taylor. Disgusting tackle, yet another one. And now Richie Mo'unga, well, he's going to line up his third shot at goal. This is just gifting points to this Canterbury side. This will be half-time to boot. Mo'unga steps up, strikes it nicely, and adds another 3. It will be Canterbury leading the Crusaders at half-time by a scoreline of 6-0. What an effort from this Canterbury side to hold their big brother franchise from Super Rugby 2-0. Let's check out these stats here, and well, it is ugly reading for the Crusaders. 76% of possession, yet no points. They have just had 38% of territory. They've been woeful. Carter put them in the corner a couple of times. They did not capitalise. And as a result, mistakes, high tackles, that's been the big thing, has led away the Canterbury side with 6 points. And they haven't managed to get anything for themselves, the Crusaders. Line breaks is probably the most promising thing here for the Crusaders side. 6-3. Canterbury still 3 line breaks for them, keeping them well in this match here. One off what if. When else would you ever see this? Crusaders versus Canterbury, hand-picked sides, and a cracking match. 6-0 at half-time. Canterbury from the ITM Cup are leading the Crusaders, also from Canterbury, from the Super 15 as well. 6-0. Let's get back down to the action. The second half about to kick off with the ITM Cup Canterbury side in the lead. Well, I hope someone put some money on this going this way here. 6-0 Canterbury leading. And Tom Taylor will kick off. Obviously, he's back on the field from that yellow card of discretion earlier on in the match, just before half-time, as Canterbury take the ball down through Hines.
Release.
And the Crusaders, well, they're desperate for the ball here. They've had a power of it, but boy, they've blown it. Moanga, oh no, not another high tackle. Corey Flynn, it's almost inexcusable. Moanga was going for the kick. It was silly to hit him high. You were going to get the ball back, Corey Flynn. What are you thinking? Moanga gets an easy job now. He just unopposed thumps this downfield. And now Canterbury will have the line out through Taylor. Just short of halfway, they go to the back, and it's nicely claimed from Romano. And look at this from Hines, putting the pressure on Slade. Slade turns, looks up, waits for his support, draws in the defenders, and Whitelock goes straight through. Beautiful run from Sam Whitelock. Now they offload. Crotty, numbers to burn, and Dolo gets through one. Can't get rid of the second. A good tackle coming in from Moody. Ellis, Whitelock, big pass. Here's Crotty. There's still 3 with them. He looks wide. He finds Dag, and Dag will go in. Easy run in to finish off, and they will get the first try and the first points in the second half. Well, we all know from watching any Super Rugby involving the Crusaders that they are capable of breaking out from anywhere on the field. It was a half break that started it from Ndolo. He come down his left side, broke through a would-be tackle, created the chance, drew in the defence, and it became very narrow from Canterbury. You'll see there, McNichol had to come in. Osborne was chasing hard, but the break was too much. Dag had a clear line, and here's fairly quick is Israel Dag. A good finish, playing on the wing. And how surprising is this? We got Tom Taylor taking the kicking duties, not Carter. Well, only in Canterbury would you see something like this. A relative youngster, unknown on an international scale, taking the kicking tee off Daniel Carter and putting the Crusaders into the lead. 7-6, 51 gone. Moanga scored all the points for Canterbury. He will kick the match back off. He goes down to the 22. Kieran Reid, brilliantly played, taken out of the sky.
Release.
He's taken a heavy shot, but he's slowly getting to his feet as Taylor receives the ball. Dag has got away again. Kirasima was too busy ball watching. Now he's got to chase the kick. Dag regathers, throws it over his head. Flynn's on hand. He finds Crotty. Crotty to Reid. Reid's breaking away. Looked wide. Finds Carter. Carter goes back inside. Taylor. Ellis looks out for Ndolo. Good pass. Here's Ndolo. Oh, great tackle at the back. McNichol proving his worth at fullback. The Crusaders dedicate big numbers to retain this ball. Taylor Fires it to Crotty. Oh, massive offside. And it will be a penalty here for the Crusaders. Back it goes to Taylor. He's going to line one up. It's 3 points either way. And it's a drop goal to Tom Taylor. Advantage was pending, so either way, it was going to be 3 points there for the Crusaders. Not wanting to chance their arm, happy just to let it play and take their lead out to 4 points. 60 gone. Mo'unga back at halfway. Canterbury have not fired a shot in the second half. It's been all the Crusaders as Todd, beautiful hands from Todd, somehow got that ball out for Dag, but it was too low. Dag not able to hang on. It's gone into touch. But the endeavours here from the Crusaders are top shelf as Taylor has had a good workout with the lineouts and he's on the money again. Finding Romano, who goes it straight to Mo'unga, who steps around Carter, opens up some space here for Whitelock. What extreme speed from the number 8. Hines goes himself, pops it in field. Oh, good tackle. Forcing the Canterbury side backwards. Moody will go short. Oh, Mo'unga just about lost that. Everson takes it to ground. Again, Canterbury dedicating big numbers to hang on to this ball. They come left. La. Good pass and Blindell gets hammered. Good tackle from Franks that time. Now what's the story from the Crusaders? Ellis comes short side. Dag. Oh, great tackle on Dag Kurasima. What a machine he's been defensively against Israel Dag. Canterbury get the ball back. Mo'unga. Pass wide, Blindell. Finds some support in Hines. Here we go. And Dolo of Osborne. That is a matchup for the heavens right there. And Dolo makes a tackle. Osborne holds it up for his side, but they're going to lose out here. Back it goes for Carter. Carter's got a breeze at his back. And that is a huge punt from Daniel Carter. Back there waiting is McNichol. He fires it up for Taylor. They look wide. Great Tommy, great play. And away goes Adam Whitelock. Wow, that's the counter-attack ability of Canterbury here. You can see how the Crusaders are so good when you have depth and talent like this. It's still Hines. Good pass. Kurasima finds the ball. Beautiful tackle from Dag. Blindell, it was 2-on-1. Dag read them like a book and smashed them into touch. 76 gone. It's been relatively low scoring here. I thought we might have got a few more points out of this one. As in the ball goes, stolen from Everson. And away come Canterbury again. Wide. The chances is Beckham field from Whitelock. And eventually Nasimanu goes to ground with the ball. Hines goes left. Everson, good pass. Franks is having to do big work in defence here as Kurasima tries to go around the big prop. Time is up. Canterbury with the ball. Hines looks wide. Jed Brown takes it to ground. Oh, this could be a telling finish. The lead is 4. Canterbury get the ball. And Flynn has passed it. They're not wanting to kick this out. What are they doing, Canterbury? The Crusaders. Crotty. Beckham field, they've lost it. Oh no. Don't tell me Osborne's got it. Well, if ever Canterbury needed an invitation, that might have been it. As through goes Richie Mo'unga. He looks wide. Up it goes. It's a chance for Blindell. He's got it down. And Canterbury will steal it. Well, what were the Crusaders doing? All they had to do was kick it out. Tyler Blindell's ripped them in half. And Canterbury are going to beat the Crusaders. Richie Mo'unga, he's the hero. Blindell just about did enough. Ellis was desperate. But how will this go down bragging rights? Straight through between Whitelock and Crotty. Crotty was never going to catch up. Ankle tap and Slade with the finish. Goodness gracious me, why did the Crusaders not kick that ball out? I have no idea what is going through their mind at the moment. Obviously they did not want to win. It's simple as that. Richie Mo'unga will finish this game off just like he started it with a kicker goal. Wow, where's that gone? It's good. It is good. The reaction, no, it's not good. The reaction looked like he got it, but it will be a 1-point win for Canterbury. Wow. A boil-over upset here. 11-10. Canterbury have beaten the Crusaders. Should have been 10-6. It should have been all over 5 minutes ago, but the Crusaders have choked big time. They have not put their ball into touch. They looked like they were going to make a break for it. They come unstuck. And in the end, it was Mo'unga, the man who cut them in half. He fed the try scorer Blind Owl with a beautiful ball. And he just made it over the line amidst a couple of tackles to give Canterbury the win by 1 point. Wow. Simply amazing match. Let's check out the scorers here. Dagg with a try, Taylor with a conversion and a drop goal. Butter was on the Canterbury side. Blind Owl with a try. Richie Mo'unga with 2 penalty goals from a first half of ill discipline from the Crusaders. No conversions, he missed that at the end, but the game was in the bag. The stats say that the Crusaders were just, well, utterly below par, disgustingly below par. Call it what you will, they were bad. Were they that bad though, or were Canterbury equal to the task? A lot of young players, a lot of passion, a lot of things like that that can always turn a tide in a match. 11-10 the final score, the possession 70-30. Crusaders, huge amount of possession. Territory was dead even 50-50, but there we go. It's the next 2 rows that tell the story of why the Crusaders lost. 4 penalties conceded from 4 high tackles, 20 handling errors to 0. 20 handling errors to 0. Wow. That is a mammoth amount. It is line breaks as well. The Crusaders were good, 9 line breaks, but Canterbury equal to the task. Once again, we go back to how much Canterbury won this game, then the Crusaders lost it. 9 line breaks, 8. That is a great performance by both sides here, both at home and both having a fantastically poor match in different areas, you have to say. Canterbury didn't have the ball. The Crusaders could not hold the ball. And it was just a fitting result, really. 11-10 to Canterbury. And that is me done and dusted for today. Hope you enjoyed the match. Hayden, thank you for your requests. Thank you for the teams. Great 2 teams it was as well. Beautifully separated and everything. So that 30 different Canterbury players got a run out in today's match. So that is the first win for the Canterbury side, and it is now the 4th loss for the Crusaders. That brings them up to 9 matches, which is a huge amount. And that is me for today. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the match, and I'll see you next time. Remember to leave your requests in the comments or on Twitter for me, and I can play them out for you just like today's. Until next time, take care.